Welcome everyone to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. We're glad you are back with us today. Our lesson is called Back from Camp. And Gabe, what are we learning how to talk about?
Well, Andrea, we're learning how to talk about camps.
And I'm sure that you expect to learn something new. Well, let's start with our key words. Say them with us. Our first one is expect. Expect. Mom expects Dad to come home at 5:30 p.m.
Activity. Activity. Two of my favorite activities are hiking and reading.
Climb. Climb. Tim climbed up the tree really fast.
Cafeteria. Cafeteria. Students ate their lunches in the cafeteria.
Fire. Fire. I'm so cold. Let's build a fire.
I'm so hot. But let's look at these key words again anyway. The first one is expect. Expect.
Activity. Activity.
Climb. Climb.
Cafeteria. Cafeteria.
Fire. Fire.
Great job, everyone. And I expect that Eddie has the mission for us today, so let's go see him.
Fire!
Fire?
Where's the fire?
Oh,
Eddie,
where's the fire?
Well, Eddie, there's no fire.
No?
Fire is a key word.
Eddie, you silly.
I don't like fires.
Okay, but you do like today's mission, right?
Yeah, I do.
So can you give it to us?
Okay, all right. Today's mission. What did Simon eat?
What did Simon eat?
We'll find out in our lesson today, Back from Camp. Let's go.
Hello?
Simon, you're back from camp. But you're early. I expected you to come home tonight.
I took an earlier bus back. I missed you.
I missed you too. So, how was camp? How are the kids?
Camp was really fun. The kids were great. I really enjoyed being a camp coach.
What activities did you do with the kids?
Well, we see Renee working at the diner in this conversation, and Simon comes into the diner. Now, Gabe, was Renee expecting to see Simon?
No, Andrea. Renee was very surprised to see Simon. She wasn't expecting him home until tonight.
Well, I'm sure that all of you are expecting to learn a key word, so let's look at this one together. It is expect. Expect. Now, when you expect something, that means you think it is going to happen.
Yes, and here is a way that you can use this word expect. If you think that it's going to rain tomorrow, then you can say, I expect it will rain tomorrow. Or you can say, I expect there will be a lot of people at this party. I think there will be a lot of people. I expect it.
I can say, I expect to get a call from my mother tonight. I want to hear what is happening at home.
And Renee is surprised that Simon is back. She expected him to come home tonight, not so early.
That's right, and I'm sure that you expect to learn another keyword, And we have one for you. The key word is activity. Activity. Now, an activity is something that you do. Going to see a movie is an activity, or playing sports is an activity.
And you know, there are many kinds of games that are also activities. Renee's question is, what activities did you do with the kids? So we'll find out more later.
We played lots of sports.
Of course. What else did you do?
We climbed a ropes course and hiked. We swam in a river too. But, honey, can we eat lunch and talk?
Sure, you must be hungry.
I am. At the camp, I ate a lot of mystery meat in the cafeteria.
Well, we find out what kind of activities Simon did with these kids at camp. He says we climbed a ropes course and hiked. He also swam in a river. That sounds like a lot of fun. Those are some cool activities, huh?
Yes, those sound like very fun activities. You know, I would love to climb a ropes course. Have you ever done that, Gabe?
I have, Andrea, and this word climb is a key word. So let's talk about this. Climb. Say it with me. Climb. When you climb something, you use your hands and your legs to pull yourself up to something higher. You climb. And yes, Andrea, I have climbed a ropes course. Climbing is a lot of fun.
Yes, climbing is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. It's good exercise. Some people climb mountains. They might walk for a little bit and then climb using their hands and their feet.
You know, I like to climb up high, but it can be dangerous. Now we have another key word here. This word is cafeteria. It's a long one. Say it again. Cafeteria. A cafeteria is a place to eat. Some schools have a cafeteria where students can go and eat lunch.
Simon says he ate a lot of mystery meat at the cafeteria at camp. That means he ate a lot of meat, but he doesn't know what kind of meat it was. It was a mystery.
It was a mystery. Well, it looks like we have found the answer to our mission here in this conversation. The mission is, what did Simon eat?
What did Simon eat? Simon ate mystery meat.
He ate mystery meat in the cafeteria.
Was it really that bad?
No, we ate good food there. On the last night, we cooked our dinner over a fire.
Yum! You like cooking outside.
Yes, real men cook outside.
Well, Max cooks inside and he cooks pretty well.
Yeah, but Max can cook good food outside too.
I agree. Oh, let me get you some food.
At the beginning of our conversation, Renee says, was it really that bad? Was the mystery meat really that bad? And what does Simon say, Gabe?
Well, the meat wasn't that bad. The food was okay. He said they had good food there. He said on the last night, they cooked their dinner over a fire. So the end night of the camp, or the last night, they had dinner over a fire.
Now that sounds like fun. Cooking outside, you don't have a stove or an oven. You just have fire. And friends, that's a key word. Let's learn it. Fire. Fire. Now, fire is something that burns. When a fire burns, you usually see a very bright light. And if you go close to a fire, it will feel very hot.
Andrea, guess what? I have a fire right here. You see that? That is a bright light. It is hot. And it is fire. Look.
Yes, Gabe, I see that you have fire right here as we are teaching. But Gabe, you have to be careful with fire.
Oh, I know. I have to be careful, and you don't want to start a fire too big.
Yes, that's right. And you should only use fire outside where it's safe. If you're cooking over fire, you want to be careful.
Okay, I'll remember that. Real men cook outside, and real men also use fire outside.
That is true.
How to.
Hello everyone and welcome to How To. Today you will learn how to talk about studying. We're glad that you are studying with us. Let's talk about studying.
Let's study together.
Let's study together. That's a great idea. I have a big test, and Romeo, you can help me study. Let's study together. Now let's look at the second way.
Practice makes perfect. Let's study more.
Practice makes perfect. That's true. The more you practice, the better you get. Let's practice that one more time.
Practice makes perfect. Let's study more.
Now let's look at the third way.
Review a little every day.
Review a little every day. So when you review, you look at something again and again, right?
That's right.
Okay, let's review.
Let's study together. Practice makes perfect. Let's study more. Review a little every day.
So don't forget to review what you learned today. Why? So that you can get better and better. That's how to talk about studying.
Conversation replay.
Hello?
Simon, you're back from camp. But you're early.
I expected you to come home tonight.
I took an earlier bus back. I missed you.
I missed you too. So, how was camp? How are the kids?
Camp was really fun. The kids were great. I really enjoyed being a camp coach.
What activities did you do with the kids?
We played lots of sports.
Of course. What else did you do?
We climbed a ropes course and hiked. We swam in a river too. But, honey, can we eat lunch and talk?
Sure, you must be hungry.
I am. At the camp, I ate a lot of mystery meat in the cafeteria.
Was it really that bad?
No, we ate good food there. On the last night, we cooked our dinner over a fire.
Yum. You like cooking outside.
Yes, real men cook outside.
Well, Max cooks inside and he cooks pretty well.
Yeah, but Max can cook good food outside too.
I agree. Oh, let me get you some food.
Calendar phrase.
Okay, Andrea, I'm back.
Well, Gabe, I am glad you are back because it's time for our calendar phrase skit.
It is?
Yes!
Oh, good. I'm so glad I'm back for the skit.
And you just said our calendar phrase. It is, I'm back.
I'm back.
Now, when you go somewhere, but you come to the place where you started, then you can say, I'm back.
So, did you go anywhere? If you are back, then use this phrase. Tell everyone, I'm back.
That's right. If you come home after a day at school or a day at work, you can say, I'm back.
And right now, we're going to go and look at this calendar phrase, skit.
But we'll be right back.
Yes, we'll be back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Hi, Jan. I'm back.
You're back. That's great.
Thanks. I'm back.
Good. How was your trip?
It was great, but I'm tired. I did a lot during my trip.
Well, now you're back. So you can rest.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back.
I'm back.
We are back from our calendar phrase, and it is time for what?
Oh, it's time for the QOD.
Yes?
The question of the day.
Oh, Eddie,
Yes, Eddie, you got it.
you're smart.
Okay, all right, it's my time. Let me speak. Thank you. Here it is, the question of the day. Did you ever go to a camp? Tell about it.
Did you ever go to a camp? Tell about it.
I have been to many camps, and one of my favorites was when I was a leader at the camp. It was fun to spend time with all of these kids. It was great.
Sounds great, Gabe. Well, thank you all for joining us here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.